Okay, here we are at the old Beaver Grade Road trailhead, Montour Trail. I've been here once a couple weeks ago, but I never parked at this one. Yeah, I was here a couple weeks ago. It was the first time. Parked down there at Haslam and walked all the way down. It's the first time I've ever parked at this trailhead. Kind of messy here, you know. Wish they would have fixed up the parking area a little bit. Alright, here's the those bikes in the fence. Cool. And that way goes back over to Haslam, which I was there 2 weeks ago. Came this way. Walked down under this Beaver Grade Road bridge, and that was it. I left, went back. This will be the first time I was on this portion of the trail. Even though these portions are real close to where I live, but gotta hit the portions of the trail, all of them. This is a cool flag up here, painted on the wall there. What's that say? Planet, whatever. Okay, here's that flag. Look at those birds up there. A couple of pigeons up there. Alright, so we're in new territory right now. Yeah. This is pretty over here. Not this building to the left, but the water down here. It's nice. I think there's going to be a couple cool bridges up here. From what I remember reading about and seeing online, checking on maps. It's a beautiful day. It's Saturday, October 5, 2024. Something like 68 degrees Fahrenheit maybe. Beautiful sun. Got my shorts, short sleeve shirt. Hanging on to summer. It's not going to last. It's going to be a couple more days. Maybe another day. One more day. Then it's going to turn to crap. But we make the most of it. Grab it while you can. These are exciting times. When you know the weather's going to change, you just grab up all the good days you can. Hi. There's the road up there. It's like Beaver grade, and then turns into Montour Run at some point. I'm glad I came here. It's pretty nice. I think when it gets closer to the road, I won't like it. You know, because the road being real close. But like up there at Cliff Mine, that's too close. Down there at that Summit, or wherever, Park Manor. That's not going to be good, but this is nice here. It's far enough away from the road. Road's right over there. There's a facility. It used to be the YMCA or something over there, I think. And then now they changed it. Let's get a clearer shot of that. See the clock up there? That clock's right. It says 12:12. Yep. Purely Puppies. Groove Beauty. Yeah, this is nice. Pavement's pretty good. It's a crushed limestone. It's not too dusty. Pressed down pretty good. Two days ago, I was down in that Coriopolis extension quarry branch, and boy, that was like way too much gravel to walk on. Beautiful area down there. Just the surface was tricky on your feet and your muscles. This is cool over here. And there's nobody here. Look at this. All the way down there, I can't see any people. I love it. I thought it was going to be more crowded. I mean, the parking area was crowded. This is very nice. Got some bridge up ahead. There's a place up here. I forgot what it's called. Montour pool or something. I forget what it's called, but they found a dead body there in the water. This not too long ago. Or maybe it was last year, I don't know, but it was fairly recent. That's not good. I'm walking a little bit too fast, I think. I'm gonna slow it down. Check out the water down there. Oh, that's cool. I'll bend down and see if this camera can get that. Yeah. Alright, here's mile marker 3.5. There's this bridge coming up. I prefer when those girders are sticking up. I prefer those old-timey girders. This isn't too aesthetically pleasing. It's okay. Kind of like some of those ones on the other, towards Haslam. See if you can see a date on this. 2 weeks ago when I was down at Haslam there, I could read the dates and they were like 1926. I don't see any dates. Wow, look at that over there. I get some footage of this on the other alternate camera. Alternate video. See that over there? There's those pillars. There was some kind of a bridge or something over there. Yeah, there's where the train used to go over there. This area. I don't see any dates. Let's go over here. Yeah, no dates down there. Look over here. I'd expect to see like dates right down there, but I guess not. Maybe the original railroad thing was over here. Railroad tracks. I had heard railroad tracks. I had heard something about it. I don't remember the details. In fact, let's go back and look at that over there. Oh, crap. I'm going to turn that on, right? There we go. There we go. See, way over there, there's like a bridge. You can see a footbridge. Oh. I heard about some of this. I don't remember the details, how they... The tracks were a certain way, and then they had to... For the trail, they had to move it, or maybe they had to move like the train too. I don't know, back then. Move it from the original location it was due to flooding or something, and then... I don't know. This is nice, I can tell you that. Here come some bikes. Hi. They had a dog in that little caboose. A lot of times you'll see little kids. People bring their kids in those. These people brought their dog. This is nice. This is kind of secluded over here. You're riding on the road over there, you would never realize this. It exists. When you get up closer to, when the trail gets closer to the road, then there's no value to that. This right here, man, this is like isolated.
Morning.
Hi. Looked like there was a little kid in that. He said good morning, but actually it's 12:20 p.m. See, this is nice because the road is way up there. You can hear the cars. But down here, in this little valley, surrounded by all these trees and rocks. Can't believe this is October already. Aki Schmober 5th. You know, like graffiti on this pole right here. Let's see what that says. All kind of stuff. Now down here, there's a path going down that way. I'm not going to go there, obviously. Don't want to do anything stupid. There's a path that goes up to the road. Yeah, because people park their car along that Montour Run Road. Different spots all along. And people cut down to the trail.
Yeah, just super high.
The ladies, yeah. Here comes another bridge. Now see up there, I think that's at Costco, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start getting into civilization up here. In a Costco building. Right up there, Costco. You can see that pretty good from here. There's the water. See if there's any kind of dates or anything. Yeah, I can't see any. Let's look over here. These pilings, they look a little newer. Maybe that's when they had to adjust the track here. These are newer. Still expected to see dates on them though. Let's do a little selfie action while there's nobody on this trail to show that I'm here. Ha 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 ha. Alright, selfie. I'm here. This is it goes back to Beaver Road. Let's get me in the middle. Yeah, well, let's turn around. Yeah, see? I can use these to get screenshots of that picture, that video I just took, the selfie. Use them for thumbnails and different things. See, I know what I'm doing. Look at that pile on over there. Let's do another video of that. Why not? There we go. Oh shit, it's on selfie mode there, okay. There's one right there. Okay. Right. Well, pretty soon we're going to be approaching that entrance to the or is it called Park Manor Drive or something? The one that goes up to the one that goes up to Costco and What else is up there? Taco Bell, and up to the mall and all that. That's where I'm not gonna like it, because see, now you can start seeing it's getting closer to the road. Probably just turn around when I get there. It's good while it lasted. There's another little bridge up here. I can see it. Well, at least there's a fence. I don't know if it's a bridge or not. Usually they put those fences around bridges. Water. Yeah, it looks like it. It's a nice little section right here. Shaded. Beautiful. I was reading the Montour Trail Council newsletter yesterday, and talked about them doing resurfacing down there from the National Tunnel all the way down to the Tandem, and that could be the reason they had all that crushed limestone up there at McConnell Road stored up there all year. Yeah, here's a bridge. Close to the road. Let's see if there's any kind of markings of dates. I don't see any. This is nice. Let's get some more pictures. I mean, alternate videos, as I say. Right down there. So that would go under the road. There's the Montour Run. There's the walls for flooding purposes. It's nice down here. I don't see any dates over here. In these rocks. Pillars. Whatever. People sitting over there resting. Little pathway over there to the right went over to the road. That's where people park along the road, just walk in. It's like a unofficial trailhead. Make your own trailhead out of it. I like to stick to the quote official trailheads. Just never know, you know. Okay, my mileage indicator says 0.92. We going. Here comes a mile marker. This is nice down here. Here, it's cool here in the shade. Mile marker 4. Mile marker 4. And they had a pretty beefed up bike there. A mountain bike. Now I can see the cars coming down from that section, that Park Manor thing. Yeah, here comes that little gazebo. I don't want to be near that because you got to cross that Pretty nasty intersection. That's real busy. I think I'll just go up to that gazebo and turn around. Because once we're up here, the trail just goes along the road. It's not too scenic. I get a couple pictures of that gazebo. It's a cool gazebo. It's super hectic up here. I see people walking across that road all the time from the trail, and I don't like that. I don't like crossing the road. Gonna look like 3 different ways, making sure you don't get run over. And cars come flying down there. We're flying to make a right turn into the place, left turn into the place, straight across. It's nuts. There's a whole bunch of parking. People parking right over here. That's where you always see. Dad used to park down here when he did the trail. There's someone in this gazebo. Take some shots. Take some pictures. Let's go ahead and take pictures right now. Okay. Here we go. The gazebo. Robinson Town Center entrance. Cool. There's nobody here right now. Go. There's that sign over there. Alright. Let's go up here. We are in the gazebo. Cool. Alright, let's do a selfie up here. We are in the gazebo, as it were. How's that for 360-degree photo? Go around in circles. Alright, that's enough of that. Cool. Alright, we're gonna start heading back. We ain't going any further than that. We've gone 1.1 mile, 1.1. Alright, so 1.1 miles go from Old Beaver Grade Road trailhead down to this one, which is, I guess that's called Park Manor Drive or some shit. Whatever it's called. There's one called Summit Drive, but I think that's on the other end. Yeah, down there comes off a cliff mine. Anyway, this to me, once you get past that, it's not very scenic. I'm gonna get me a swig of Wawa. Let's get a swig of water here. Forgot to check if the water was going to open. And I would have opened it at home with pliers, but I didn't check. Got out here and I checked and it worked. It opened up right away. That was a fluke, man. That one on Thursday. Even the one yesterday was tight. I got that one with pliers. There's somebody coming up behind me. Nice and cool right here. Nobody's wearing helmets. Watching some documentary stuff on YouTube. Talked about how they were originally intending this to be the parkway, this Montour run. This would be like the next parkway. This is way back before the Parkway West. They made like what were supposed to be like the 2 lanes on one side. That ends up being the way it is now, just a 2-lane road. They made it wide. They worked on all these bridges down here. And they decided against that and went and made the Parkway West. It didn't go up through Kennedy Township or Kenmore. It went the other direction. So those people were sitting down there. There's a place you can park over there. I don't see any dates on this. I wish there were dates. Like right down there, you would expect a date to be. Because if you go up here past the old Beaver Grade Road trailhead, there's 2 of those overpasses, bridges in particular, and they said 1926 on them. Which, like I commented, or actually no, I think one of them was 1924. Yeah, what? That's right. I'm saying it wrong. It was 1924. It's 100 years old. Hi. I commented on that because it's like 100 years old. That's 2 years before my dad was born. Although there was something I seem to remember seeing 1926 on somewhere. Can't remember where that was. Those other ones were 1924. There was a thing they talked about redirecting the water up here to make way for that parkway that never came to fruition. I'm getting sweaty. It doesn't take much to sweat. Another week from now, you won't be able to do this like this. You'd have to wear like a sweater or a coat and a hat probably. And you'd be sweating to beat hell underneath all that. So I'm sweating like crazy right now. Meanwhile, it's only like maybe 68 degrees out. Let me see. It's 69 degrees according to this. Yeah, see, there's a pile on over there. It's almost like it's where it used to go, and then they changed it to come over this way. Hi.
Hello.
See, those look a little newer. And they're not new, but I mean, they're newer looking than those 1924 ones. This is nice here. The only problem is, they built up all this stuff now. See, you see that Costco up there? It's like, who wants to see that, really? I'd rather not see that building up there. But that area is very popular for people purchasing items. It's always good to have places to buy stuff. It's nice and handy. Well, there's a ton of graffiti on this one. Yeah, what is all that shit? Crazy. There's that path that goes down there. The old fishing hole. Let's see if I can find the name of that, what that place was where that guy. If I look on the map, it'll tell me right away. I'll remember it when I see the map. I'm gonna find this in the sunlight here. Hang on a minute. All right, so it's showing me where I'm at right now. There's Montour Run. Turn it sideways. Let's get into a little bit of shade right there. Okay, Montour Run. There's the Montour Trail. That's what the name of that thing is called. See the water right there. Oh. There's Costco. It's like, oops, shit. I don't want that. There's a name to it. Forget what it's called though. I was looking at a different map this morning, and it was written right on that. Well, whatever. Here comes... Maybe it's down here. No, I can't find the name of that, whatever it was called. How about we use Google Maps instead of Apple Maps? Costco. See, right here, there's that body of water. It's like a little pond. You'd never even know that existed. I mean, where are we at? Yeah, we're at Costco. I guess you'd take one of those little pathways to go down to it. Let's see what that says. Montour Trail. Oh wait, Robinson Hole. That could be what that was called. Montour Robinson Hole. And there's the body of water right there. Wow. And we are up here. Okay, well, that's very interesting. A bit of historical information. Took a little break from the walk. The trail doesn't go down to that body of water. You'd have to go off trail. One of these little side deals. Like that one back there. That looked like a pretty popular looking one. You know, well used. I don't think I want to go down there. I just want to stay on this. Safety is a concern when you're by yourself and you're old like me. Good old Aquafina. That's kind of deserted here. I like it. Sounds contradictory. I like it isolated, yet I like... You know what I mean. I don't want to be too far away from civilization for safety purposes, yet I don't want it to be too crowded. So that makes sense to me. Is anybody watching these videos, I might ask? If you are, comment. Tell me what you think. I post these videos up on YouTube, and I get, 3 views, 7 views, 10 views. Somebody's watching some of it, parts of it maybe. Watch it for like a minute and just say, forget this. There's where those pylons are for like a bridge that used to be over there. Yeah, right over there. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, that one video, that guy that makes those videos about places around Pittsburgh, I forget his name right now. He made a video that showed what this used to look like and how they were going to make that be like a parkway for cars up there on Montour Run. That's why they made that interchange. That's interesting information. That interchange up there, I don't know how to describe it. A little past the old Wicks. This is at home right now. Past there, that interchange looks like a pretty big deal because the road, this is supposed to be like the new parkway. They made 2 lanes of it, never finished it, and said, well, we're not doing this now. And they just made those 2 lanes become the real road, just a 2-lane road instead of a 4-lane. And they did stuff down here where they had to redirect the water. And we're starting to come back to where we started. Pretty short trip today. It would have been a lot longer if that wouldn't be. If it would have continued like it is here, I would have kept going, but I don't want to be up in that other area. I don't like that up there. Maybe I'll go down here past the Beaver grade thing. I was there 2 weeks ago, but I'll just go down there a little bit and then come back. Just to do a little bit more walking here. Beautiful weather, man. Beautiful weather. 69 degrees, it said. Good old 69. It's great. You don't need a coat. You don't need to wear long pants. You just wear shorts and short sleeve shirt. No hat. Now, if this wasn't sunny, you'd have a problem. Man, that's a mountain bike for sure. That lady wasn't friendly at all. Even before when she passed me coming the other direction. She's ready for the mountains with that bike. Hi. Well, I'm gradually getting to go on all the sections of the trail that I missed. There's a few places I haven't been to. You know, because trailheads, go to all these different trailheads, walk about 1.5 miles to 2 miles in one direction, then it's like you got to come back because it's too far. Then you go to another trailhead and do the same thing. But there's some little pieces, maybe a mile, sections of like 1 mile long, that you didn't get to. There's that little kid in there. For example, there's an example. Park Boggs walked all the way down towards McDonald, you know, Robinson area there. Get all the way down, probably like about 2 miles. It's like, well, that's enough. I'm going to go back. Then I parked at Quicksilver, and I went in the direction to go towards Boggs. And I want to, you know, I don't know, maybe 1.5 miles or whatever. I said, that's enough. I don't want to do it. So there's a little piece between where I left off on each of those trips, about maybe 1 mile long or 1/2 mile, who knows, that I was never on. There's another one between Quicksilver and Fort Cherry Road. I was going to do that, and I went up that way from Fort Cherry up towards Quicksilver. Then there's all these damn dogs coming out, and the yard, people's yard is right there. There's fence that those dogs could go right through that fence. It's like a wooden fence, and I didn't have any kind of dog spray or bear spray or any of that shit. I'm like, you know what? I ain't doing it, man. I don't want to get. There's nothing you can do when your dogs are running after you. There's nowhere to go, and you don't have a bike or anything. So I don't want to be involved in that. So I turned around and went back. So there's a piece between Fort Cherry Road and Quicksilver. There's a section there that I did not go on. Similarly, there's a section down there in Clairton that I didn't go on. I don't know if I'll do that. I went down to the one, it was like the large PA. I went to that big parking lot down there at PRT station. And it was so deserted. And decided I didn't want to do it. You know, because like you don't want to. Clairton's not a great area, and there's also I was going to go to the one right down in the center of Clairton there, park there and walk, but Clairton's like I think Clairton's a place to avoid. So for safety purposes, man, I don't want to, by myself. I don't want to get in any situations with any bad elements, hoodlums. This is a nice walk today, man. There's this gigantic factory here. There's this white fence. I like that white fence. It's nicer than the silver ones. And they put, oh, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, here we are. There's that underpass. That's Montour Run, Beaver Grade Road. There's this giant mural here of a flag, which I think I'm going to take a selfie of this. There's nobody around. I took a picture of this last time I was here. Alright, selfie mode. I don't like just taking pictures, I like taking video, because then you can make a snapshot. Let's move that a little bit. There we go. Done. That way you can take snapshot or screenshots of, pause that video wherever you want and take little snapshots of it, use them for thumbnails. Hi. Blasting her music. I like it down here. Yeah, let's go up here a little ways further, just for the heck of it. We're at 2.2 miles total already. We'll go up a little further. So here's a sign. Cliff Mine. 2.8. So we went like halfway to Cliff Mine. Or no less than that. Yeah, I think I might turn around. Let's look over here for a minute.
You weren't even in the play, and you still got.
Somebody left something there, a little clip. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, I think we're going to end it. I don't really feel like going any further. That's a great walk. 2.2 miles total. That's good enough. Let's take another look at these bikes right here. Maybe I'll get another picture of that. Trying to go this way because I don't want to get these porta-johns in the shot. Alright, let's see. Take a video of that. That's really cool. That way goes the Hassan Road, that way goes that too. Cliff Mine. Alright, we're done. This work they're doing up here. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's shut this off. Bye-bye.